Torsten, the Cyber Resilience Act is especially in Europe a popular phrase these days. What is it actually?
Well, it is an EU regulation
Okay.
which becomes into legal force without transition into national laws. And it has been decided now, probably because of the tense international situation.
Okay.
It is caring for the security of products, the cyber security of products.
So getting data from the product or basically putting malware on a device. This is what this is all about. Yeah.
It is.
Preventing this.
So its intention is to keep consumer products secure during the lifetime they are used. Like even digital alarm clocks could paralyze a community, even a complete nation, if they are widely disabled.
Okay.
And I think the main thing is that it is not no longer just for consumer products. It is also for semi-finished products now.
Okay. So, what is the regulation actually all about? You just mentioned some specs of the products which this is addressing.
Oh, well, the product needs to be secure over its complete life cycle. So it needs to be declared to be conformant to the requirements of the EU regulation before it is placed on the market. And this is declared by affixing the CE mark. And doing this, it means that either software or hardware or a combination thereof needs to be delivered secure by design and secure by default with default settings which are secure. And the manufacturer needs to care for that for the context it is used in. It has the risk-based assessments that all the security features are in there which are needed for the context.
Okay. And that's a lot of topics to care about. How will this affect our customers who are, for example, in machine building?
Oh, there are many topics to care about, but boiling it down just to things like, well, first of all, the security needs to be in the product. Then also vulnerability handling needs to be established by the vendor. And this means for all the products and for all our competitors which are providing components to our customers, it is the same. Our customer needs to care about the system's security and document it and have a process for establishing security features inside and documenting it for the use and also for the market authorities. Yeah. And also vulnerability handling needs to be established for the complete system. This means passing through updates from components to the user of the machine. And also this means once updates are really applied, this implies that all the automation work becomes more dynamic, as we know it all from our smartphones. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and the app looks different than yesterday. Okay. And this will something we will have as a challenge because of this.
Okay. And how are we supporting our customers on this journey?
Oh, with lots of things. So we have been publishing security advisories telling about security vulnerabilities in our products since more than a decade now.
Okay.
And we co-founded the CERT at VDE, which is an independent institution which gathers all this information from even our competitors so that our customers do have a single point to address, to look at whether there is a new vulnerability and can get the information therefrom.
Okay. We are now standing in front of a wall of IPCs, a long tradition. Is this something which I think this is not a coincidence that we selected that spot?
The thing is, we're doing so much and we are caring so much that everything is lean. We are talking with our customers about what they need to do for the Cyber Resilience Act. And I think I prefer the dialogue because we are traditionally talking with our customers, because this makes it more easy to understand. And one thing is to live all this regulation in a lean way which leads to security and not hassle with things which we do not need to care for, like when the form factor changes, when we need to implement the latest EPC because of its newest cyber security features. then at least do not change the form factor. And this is something we have managed over decades, and it's in our genes.
So long-term availability will be a part of it. Okay, thank you so much, Torsten, for shedding a little bit of light on this topic. We are happy to discuss this with you, and this should be the main message for you, I guess. Please address us if you have any questions about the Cyber Resilience Act or other topics in that area.